What up, guys? It's Alex. So, I realized before, in my other video, the review of the Rainier Knives Fastpak, I mentioned that I was going to carry this for a while, and I am, but I realized I probably should do the factory edge test first. So it is the 3rd of December. Just posted the review of the Rainier Knives Fastpak. Going to have this video wrapped up by this weekend, and then we'll probably do the Elmax custom versus production. Either I'll shoot it this weekend or shoot it next week sometime. I don't know. We'll see. See how the weather holds out. It is a balmy 32 here in upstate New York, so I have my little heater from Ollie's Outlet Market. You guys, if you want to sponsor this channel, get at me. Ollie's, it's a good place to buy cheap Chinese goods. Anyway, let's get into the setup, the testing, all of that. Cool. Better cover that can up so no one can see. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to mark everything out and get the tape on. Probably going to fast forward this part, so just hang tight. Alright, so we got everything taped up. 1 inch spacing. We're going to go until stop shaving hair, and then we are going to go until it stops slicing paper. ASTM certified cardboard, straight from America. So we're going to get into it, and yeah, let's see those results. I'm really curious to see what this thing can do with a factory edge. Still popping hairs. pair left. Still getting some hairs. Done. Can't really kill this edge. There we go. Well, I think I hit the tape. Still cutting paper cleanly. I'm going to finish up this one piece and then we're going to talk about it. All right, so this is working edge right here with Elmax, this little Fastpak. Like, this is insane. This thing is so thin behind the edge, and I'm able to cut paper cleanly. It's not giving me any grief or anything like that. Like, crazy. So I ran out of cardboard, and so we're gonna call it right here. It clearly can go a lot further. The edge looks very, very polished. I don't know what they use, some sort of compound or something like that to, you can see the shine on that edge. It's almost mirror polish. So I'm gonna count up what I cut up, and we're gonna call that the working edge. But I want you to see this as proof that it's not where it can stop. It can keep going. I just don't have enough cardboard. So I'll do that and we'll reconvene. Alright guys, I just did the calculations for both fine edge and working edge, and wow, is it insane. So this is what we have, the working edge. So there are bundles of 20 right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which equals 160, and then we have one outlier right here, so 161. Okay, so we have 161 total working cuts, that is, and then this is 75. This is the one that I cut before prior on the fine edge. So our calculations are as such. We have fine edge. I did 60 plus 15 because I'm counting them in bundles of 20, and I had 15 left over. Gives me 75 times our multiplier. 36.25 is the length of the cardboard. Gives us 2,718 inches divided by 12, 266.5 feet. And then the working, 161 times our multiplier, 5836.25 divided by 12 is 486. Total edge, 712 feet. And I could have kept going. You saw this on this paper. So that kind of, in my opinion, puts a nail in the coffin as far as HRC, as far as edge geometry, and as far as composition. This is nowhere near a 10V class steel. It's closer to M390. I think it's a step down from M390. And this is at 62, or not 62, I lied. 61 HRC, roughly. We saw that on the paper that I showed you guys. The only difference is how they sharpen this. Obviously, they didn't burn the edge. It doesn't seem like they burnt the edge because I'm not, like, I'm still skeptical. Like, I would like to just send this back in, get it resharpened, and do the test again. And I mean, I could, but for the sake of, the sake of this, I'm not going to do it. You could see that it is a polished, it's polished with something, so they did, in fact, take good care of it. There's no burr. I can't see a burr on here. There's a slight burr towards the front, but still, I mean, and then I have a burr on this side because I was cutting cardboard, but that's within the inch area that I was cutting cardboard, and I mean, so this edge was very, very keen from the get-go. If you do your Murray Carter trick, machinist trick, you can tell it's very thin behind the edge. And those are the things that are going to get you edge longevity. So if I have a monster steel like K390 and I heat treat it really low, it's not going to perform. Also, if I have the same monster steel and I heat treat it very high, but I have a thick ass behind the edge, it's not going to cut. So you need a balance. And I think that this blade is very balanced. It's not, obviously we're not prying things with it, we're cutting. So I mean, I think this is a great example of how production knives should be. I mean, this isn't getting hung up on anything. And I ran it through all that cardboard. With all the testing that everyone does, this should have dulled at some point, but it didn't. So I just want that to be a testament to what, good production versus, I guess it comes down to like what you pay for is what you get, but not always. Like this, again, without the scales, is at $99, and it comes with a sweet sheath, $99. It's, good agronomics. Can't say that word. And I mean, you get a Spyderco, just like the K390 that I tested. You get the Spyderco, thick behind the edge, 25 thousandths behind the edge, and heat treated poorly, in my opinion. And you're spending over $150 for what? Because it's a pair of three. Because I need the pair of three. Oh, it's in green. Let me get it in green. Fuck that. This is the kind of shit you want to be buying. Guys that are outliers like these. This is a good company. I would endorse this company all day long. So if they come out with a folder, I'll fucking buy all of them. Probably not, but I'll buy one. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, get this! Oh my god! Fuck you. Get shit that will last you a long time and isn't gonna fucking break the bank. Like, yeah, I've spent money on Spydercos, but I mean, in my opinion, their quality control has fucking gone downhill, and they're ripping people off. So here we are. Sorry for that little rant. I got in it a little bit. I've been drinking too much ginger soda. So, but there you have it. The Rainier Knives Fastpak production edge. 712 feet with Elmax. So I hope mine can beat this. I don't know. This is very good. Anyway, so that's it. If you have any questions on my testing methods, feel free to reach out to me. Again, feel free to reach out to me about any other testing crazy steels makers that you might know. But yeah, I cannot wait for the head-to-head. So we'll see you then, guys. Subscribe, all that shit. Yeah, help me do more tests. That's all I want to do is do testing, like knives against knives. Not steels against steels, but customs against productions. That's mainly what I'm going to do. Custom knives against production knives. So, that's the name of the game. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.